Ah, Christmas movies. The best way to get into the holiday spirit. There's nothing better than sitting by the fire while it's snowing and watching a Christmas movie. Okay, that's kind of a lie. I don't have a fireplace and I've only seen snow like 5 times, but something that is true is I like to watch Christmas movies, and there is a lot of them. So I thought it'd be fun to rank them. And a disclaimer, I said some of them. I'm sorry if your favorite Christmas movie isn't in this video, but I'm not watching every Christmas movie, okay? This is my channel. I'll do what I want with it. Also, yes, I'm counting movies like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman, because you know what? I think of them as Christmas movies, even though Rudolph is 55 minutes and Frosty is... Wait, 25 minutes? Dang, I thought it was a little longer than that. Well, at least it'll be quicker for me to watch and give me more time to animate this video. Now everyone shut up, and let's watch some Christmas movies. Looks like the first movie we got here is Elf. Elf is about an elf named Buddy. Well, actually, he's not an elf, he was adopted by Santa Claus. Buddy seems to be pretty upset when he finds this out. But bro, come on! Your dad is Santa Claus! When Buddy finds out his real dad is on the naughty list, he sets out on a trip to New York City. When Buddy finds his dad, he doesn't believe that Buddy is his son. Eventually, he finds out Buddy is his real son, so Buddy moves in with him. Dang, how many times did I just say Buddy? Anyway, there's also the dad's son, who doesn't like Buddy until a bunch of bullies show up, and Buddy completely demolishes them with snowballs. Dang! My boy ain't holding back! After a bunch of pointless stuff happens, like Buddy working at a toy store and beating up a fake Santa Claus, Buddy getting a girlfriend, and Buddy calling some guy short, it is Christmas Eve! When Santa's sleigh crashes into Central Park because no one has Christmas spirit, Buddy's girlfriend starts singing copyrighted songs.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Then Santa's sleigh starts working, and Santa leaves. Bye. Overall, this is a good movie. I can watch this every Christmas and still find it funny. A tier. Yeah, I'm tier listing this. Shut up. Next movie, The Grinch. And no, I'm not talking about the live-action Grinch or... this one. I'm talking about the original one. This movie starts out with the Grinch, an ugly green thing that hates Christmas. The Grinch then has an idea to go to a town called Whoville to take everything they have for Christmas. So the Grinch decides to make a Santa costume that looks like he got it from Party City, and then he grabs some flex tape and an antler and pops it on his dog Max. And I'm in disbelief that he pulled this all off in one night. Bro, it's a whole town! Come on, man! When the Grinch is going around robbing people, he wanders into this house where some little girl named Cindy Lou Who lives. The little girl sees him dressed as Santa and asks if he was Santa. The Grinch completely lied to this girl and told her that he was Santa, which is not true. And there's no way this town of Whoville has a school system, because this little idiot believes him. Then she asks the Santa? Yeah, Santa. Why he was taking her Christmas tree, which rightfully so. If some green guy came into my house, I wouldn't be afraid to throw hands. After that encounter, the Grinch continues to steal everything from the town until he's done. And even their food, bro. He's gonna make them starve. Come on, bro. You're just a killer, bro. You gotta chill out. Like, come on, man. This families you're hurting right there. Like, every family's got like 800 kids or something. You know how many people you're affecting here? They're not gonna get that money back, bro. Come on, man. The Grinch goes on top of a cliff to dump all the Christmas stuff. Then he hears the Who singing, and he realizes Christmas isn't about presents or whatever. You know, generic Christmas movie life lessons. We've all heard it before. We all heard it. The Grinch then returns everything and hangs out with the Who's like nothing happened. Overall, this is a good movie, and in my opinion, the second best animated Christmas movie, so I'm gonna give this movie an A tier. Next movie, Frosty the Snowman. This movie starts out with a bunch of kids in school who just want to go outside for recess. Their teacher brings in a magician into class for some reason, and this magician is really bad at magic, so after raging, he throws his hat into the garbage. When the bell rings, the kids go outside and play in the snow. A group of kids start building a snowman, and to give it the final touch, they put the magician hat on the snowman. Well, it turns out that the hat is magic, and it brings the snowman to life, who the kids named Frosty because some kid named him. The kids start to play with Frosty until he realizes the temperature is going up, and Frosty starts freaking out because he doesn't want to melt. Haha, well, Frosty, let me tell you about a little thing called global warming. Then the kids just leave school to get on a train to the North Pole. Why do they want to go to the North Pole? So Frosty doesn't melt. But I have a feeling there's not a train that goes directly to the North Pole without crossing oceans, so kind of unrealistic here, guys. The kids walk to the train station with Frosty, and on the way they break multiple laws. When Frosty and the kids get to the train station, they realize they can't buy a ticket because they don't have any money. Well, what did you idiots expect? Everything costs money. This is America. Well, I can only assume. I'm not actually sure where this movie takes place, but whatever. So Frosty, a kid named Karen, and the Magician's Rabbit hop on a train illegally. Since the train car they're in is like a Samsung fridge or whatever, Karen catches like COVID or whatever sickness she has. Then Frosty like jumps out of a train or whatever, and then they make a fire. Frosty dies. Santa shows up, brings Frosty back to life, takes Frosty and just dips. Yeah, this movie's alright. It's not my favorite, so let's just give it a B tier. Next up, we got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The movie starts off in spring when Rudolph is born. But then, his mom and dad see that he has a shiny red nose. Then Santa shows up and he's like, Oh, what the heck is that? Then Rudolph's dad thinks Rudolph's a mistake and he covers up his nose. Then we are introduced to a character who works at the North Pole. Meet Hermie, an elf that works at the North Pole and makes toys. But Hermie actually doesn't want to make toys. He wants to be a dentist. For some reason. Back at Rudolph's house, Rudolph sings about being a mistake. After that, all the fawns start practicing flying, and Rudolph flies the highest out of all of them. But Rudolph gets too excited and his fake nose falls off, and he is revealed as a freak to all the reindeer and Santa. Rudolph then meets Hermie, and they both sing about not being mistakes, I guess, even though Rudolph just said he was, but it's fine. Rudolph and Hermie run away together until they meet Yukon Cornelius, who helps them run away from the snow monster. They then find the island of misfit toys, where a bunch of unwanted toys live. While Rudolph's friends are asleep, Rudolph runs away because his bright nose keeps attracting the snow monster. When Rudolph gets older, he realizes he can't run away from his problems, so he returns to Christmas Town. When Rudolph gets home, his parents aren't there, so he decides to go to a cave where the snow monster is. Yukon and Hermie show up, and Yukon pushes the snow monster down a cliff. But apparently Yukon isn't dead, and he brings the monster to Santa's workshop to help, I guess. Santa finds out that there is a big snowstorm, so he recruits Rudolph to lead his sleigh with his bright nose. Rudolph leads them through the storm, and the movie ends. This movie is really good, and it's such a classic Christmas movie with some good stop motion. I'm gonna give this movie an S tier. This is the best movie so far. But this movie is also, sadly, the last movie we have time for. If I want this video out by Christmas, we gotta go. So here are some quick movie rankings. Home Alone, S tier. Home Alone 2, B tier. Santa Claus, B tier. Polar Express, A tier. Christmas Chronicles, C tier. Charlie Brown Christmas, F tier. I'm sorry. The new Home Alone on Disney Plus, F tier. Christmas Story, A tier. And finally, The Nightmare Before Christmas. This ain't a Christmas movie. Your opinion's wrong if you think so. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it took a long time, but at this point, that's expected. I really appreciate all you guys watching throughout this whole year. Pretty crazy, man. We're almost at 500 subs, so if you would sub, that'd be pretty nice. Follow my TikTok, join my Discord server, and happy holidays, and see you in 2022. So, yeah, bye.